Got my sticks together. We've got the sticks together. I got my lucky keychain with me. Alright. Alright, Tammy's is first up. Tammy, you're first up. So Tammy, stick number 1 for Tammy is, and there'll be 3 sticks for each person. Tammy is first, then Shelly, then Monique, then Monica, then Bibi, and then Marcia. Alright, Tammy. There may be someone who is reluctant, hesitant, somebody who is convinced, somebody, Tammy, who is very sure that you won't quit. They're very sure you won't quit, Tammy. This person knows that you have faith. This person knows that you believe in them. This person knows that you'll be there. Sometimes, Tammy, be careful of self-sabotaging for second stick, Tammy. Be careful for self-sabotaging because it talks about, it's sometimes this panic that comes over you or this insecurity that may come over you because you worry, because you care. So it does fall kind of like that way. Oh, from Dubai. Hey, Dixon, beautiful. Welcome, thank you. So, Tammy, as this energy continues to kind of swirl around you, don't let circumstances, don't let situations trick you or panic you into believing that that's how it's going to be. That's how it's going to turn out the same way it did last time or something similar to that nature. Don't let that fool you, okay? Don't let that fool you. Don't let that pull you into that negative space, which may cause an argument or disagreement between you and your partner because it feels like a trigger to you, because it feels like something that will make you worry, all right? Your last stick comes up, which talks about travel is coming. There's some type of travel in your plans, whether you know it or not. There's some type of travel. There's some type of escape. There's some type of getaway that is definitely needed for both you and your partner. This travel is going to take you to a much further place mentally and emotionally than physically. So what I mean is you don't have to go that far away in order to get this freedom, this escape from everything around that may feel panicky, things that may feel as if it's more than you can handle. Sometimes there's a lot of things feeling overwhelming to you, whether it's your job, whether it's the bills, whether it's your situation, whether it's your partner's position, or maybe their opinion even sometimes. But I want you to know there's a big, big, big balance. There's a big blessing, Tammy, coming in for you. The lesson that's coming in is more about your energy because you're willing to reach for the stars. So you have an extra stick here, Tammy, and your extra stick talks about reaching for the stars, like not putting limits on yourself. You know, when you put a limit, then you realize that there's a boundary and that you can't go any further. So don't, when it talked about in the beginning, remember your first stick talked about self-sabotage. It said don't self-sabotage. So that's what we're talking about here with this last stick, about reaching for the stars. So don't put a limit. Don't self-sabotage. There is some very exciting news approaching you. There's some great ideas, communication that you and a partner are going to have in reference to making that commitment, making that bond, making that marriage, making that agreement, making that partnership. So Tammy, this is all being very positive, coming towards you, giving you a lot of energy, giving you a lot of love, a lot of support, encouragement. And I'm just going to say, don't let the stupid shit, don't let the small shit predict your tomorrow. Don't let it do that. All right? Okay, that's Tammy. Shelly's up. What's up, Buttons? What's up, Buttons? What's the matter? What's the matter? Why are you shaking? All right. What's the matter? What's wrong? What? What, do you hear something in there? All right, let me check. Hold on 1 second, you guys. What is it? Let me see. Luke, let me see. What's wrong? There's nothing in here. Buttons, everything is okay. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. Everything's fine. No. Here, go play with your baby. Buttons, I'm not taking you to outside right now. I'm just busy. Stop that. Sit. I know you're playing games. Are you kidding me? Stop it. Sit down. What's wrong with you? What is it? What's wrong? What? 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 You have to go outside? What? Yes? Oh my God, you guys. I'm sorry. Just hold on 1 moment, okay? Oh, boy. Are you kidding me? I'll tell you what. I just had you out. What are you doing? Button, you're stressing me out. You better not be playing games. I'm working. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. I'm going to get you a babysitter. Get in the house. All you're doing is playing games. Get out of here. Get out of here before I get really mad. Get out of here. Oh, this dog. You gotta be kidding me. Hey. Cut it out. Oh, boy. Okay. Ah, boy. No. I don't think so. I gotta wait, but, Leo, let me wait until I finish the list I have. Please, nobody send any payments. Wait until my list is completed. All right, I want to overdo it. Buttons. Now I'm not going to play no more games. Stop it. Stop. Stop it. No, go. Okay. Come up here. Come up here. Come up here. What's wrong with you? What? Get out of here. Oh, boy. All right, so I'm Shelly now. J Aquarius rising. Oh, wow, J Aquarius. And, you know, that restraining order should include his family as well. I don't know what she's not. She's acting really nervous. I don't know what it is, Trace. So let me finish the list I have here. Second is Shelly. All right. But stop it. I'm telling you now. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Stop. What's wrong with you? What's wrong? Stop it. Settle down. Buttons, get out of here. Go get a drink. Go in the kitchen and get a drink. Oh, boy. All right, Shelly. Okay, Shelly. Somebody won't admit that they're wrong. Somebody will not admit that they're wrong or that they were wrong. In other words, this person who stayed at a distance, Shelly, this person who's not acting as they should or showing up the way they could, it feels like this person, too, is a little bit off-centered. There's something going on with them where it's almost like they have too much on their plate, too much to handle. Because I keep hearing that they're overwhelmed with the situation, Shelly. It feels like, yeah, Leo, she's acting scared, really strange. I don't know what it is. So, with this person that won't admit that they're wrong, and they're wrong in the fact because they didn't reach out, because they haven't communicated. Because soon, when they do communicate to you, this person is going to want to see you or visit with you or spend time with you out of the blue. And it's going to be like, now, wait a minute. You haven't even reached out to me or spoke to me in this amount of time. And now all of a sudden, you just want to show up here? It's going to be kind of like that. So I want you to be careful with that situation. Your next stick comes up and it says that somebody's intentions were false. Now, I'm not sure what that's about or who that's about. I need to dig into this faster or deeper and faster. So when it's talking about somebody's intentions were false, somebody's intentions were not as if they lied to you. No, it doesn't mean that. What it's saying that somebody's intentions was not exactly feasible, or they weren't exactly capable or able to create the changes that they want to or need to in order to meet the expectations that they had for both you and them. This is somebody who wanted to come back quickly, somebody who wanted to spend time with you, live with you, spend months and years with you. This person's intentions, it says, were false because of the fact that they know they have a huge mess to clean up where they are, Shelly. They're cleaning up a huge mess where they are right now, which is going to cause some problems for them to get back, which is what's causing the problem for them to communicate. Your last stick, Shelly. It talks about you getting news, you getting information, because it says news comes from afar. So it's talking about you getting news or information from somebody that is at a distance. This news or information is going to be when somebody's reaching out to you. Again, like I said, to let you know they have plans to meet up with you, to come and see you, to talk to you, to spend time with you. However, this person is not going to be able to act on that right now. They are obligated. They have responsibilities. They have to take accountability for their previous actions. They're dealing with a situation that is very crucial or critical and having to do with children as well. And this is going to hold them back, give them a setback, okay? So somebody needs to be really patient here, whether that's you or whether that's them. Right now in the love area, things are quiet. Things may feel like they're at a standstill. But things are definitely working behind the scenes that you can't see going on. And things are working toward the other person's area, their life, the people in their life, situations. You're also dealing with a handful of stuff, which is occupying your time. Be patient. There is going to be communication that shows up out of the blue, and you will talk to this person and get the clarity that you need, Shelley. All right. That's Shelley. All right. Next, Monique N. Monique N. Monique N. And again, I have my list already, so please wait. When I finish the list, if I'm able to do another one, I will tell you, but if not, you'll have to wait. Hey, Susan. Hi, hon. How are you? Yes, I'm so glad. All right. So, Monique N. Monique, number 1. Someone is still married around you, and I don't know who that is, Monique. But it's saying, Mo, that it's somebody still married around you. Who is that? Do you know who that is? Mo, just tell me here. Do you know who that is? Hey, Beeps. Do you know who that is, Mo? Huh. Mo, there's somebody. It says someone around you is married. Someone is married. It's saying that there's answers to something that you already know, or you already have the answers to something that you're wanting to know. I need you to also be patient with yourself right now, Mo, because I feel like you're wanting something to change dramatically. You're wanting something to come toward you or someone to come toward you. You're wanting your energy to shift. This is about to happen, but patience is going to be needed. Patience is definitely going to be needed. Listen, all of us would love things to turn overnight or change the minute we wake up or have that instant gratification. It doesn't happen that fast. It just doesn't. You have to be careful because somebody may ghost on you, because it talks about ghosting again. So somebody may ghost on you. There's a reason that they keep doing this ghosting. There's a reason that this person keeps their distance. There's a reason that this person doesn't follow through with everything the way they should. So Monique, there's something going on here, Mo, that whatever it is you've been hoping for or desiring, a change that you're trying to achieve, it is about to roll over. Something is about, thank you, Leo. Thank you, Leo. Something is about to create a dynamic, inspirational change for you. There's so much movement here. I don't know if you see yourself moving or not, but I see you moving. And I'm not sure what this talks about, but you are moving. So whether you're changing your job or changing your location where you live, but there's some kind of drastic movement coming in for you. Do you understand what a drastic movement is about? Yes, you want to move. Okay, perfect. Because it's showing me this strong, remember I talked about a desire. It's showing that coming in, but things are going to start working in the way that you want them to. It's like somebody is going to help to initiate or to push things forward or to get things into the right place where they need to be so that you can move. Let me get your next stick. All right. So your third stick kind of talks about there's somebody jealous around you. There's somebody envious, either envious of your position, envious of your mannerisms, envious of your freedom or your ability to be free. There's somebody who feels that you're a challenge to them, that they feel like they can't compete or they can't catch up or they can't outdo you. Somebody feels like they can't outdo you. In other words, they know you're always thinking. They know you're on top of everything. You have to trust your gut here. You gotta trust your gut. There's something that you're believing that is meant for you or that you want. But I need you to know something, that There's something better or something else that's coming towards you, and you have no idea that it's going to push or knock something else out of the way. And it's going to take precedence. It's going to take the front of the line, so to speak. Wow. There is a total new beginning coming your way. What are you looking at, dog? There's a total new beginning coming your way. This new beginning is going to put everything into motion. All the things into gear. It's going to get you to the home that you want. It's going to get you to the location that you want. It's going to get you to that person that you want to be with. There is an amazing change and challenge coming to you. But you're going to be able to handle this. It's like, yeah, it's worth it. I'll do it. Something may cost you a little bit more than it does now, but it'll be so worth it, okay? It will be worth it. Look at this stick I just got. Better days are coming. So there are better days coming for you. Things are about to line up the way you want them. It's taken a while, Mo. I think it's been like, I'm hearing like 3 and 6. So 3 to 6 months since you've actually gotten what it is that you've been wanting or yearning for. But there is definitely a transformation for the way you live, for the way you survive, getting ready to come through. Mo, things have been such a standstill for you for quite some time. It's like repetitiveness, the same. Now it's getting ready to change. It's going to be an adjustment period. Even though you want this change, it's still going to be an adjustment period. Okay? I need you to know that, Mo. All right? Mo, good news is coming. Love is in the air. Balance is coming in. Money will be achieved. Money, a goal of money will be achieved, Mo. Whatever this goal is for money, or the situation about money, it will be achieved. All right, Monica. Monica? Are you here, Monica? No, she might be working. All right, Texas. Thanks, Steph. All right. All right, Momo. Here we go, Momo. Monica. All right, Monica. You're going to have to clean that one. You got to clean out the clutter, Stick. You got to clean out the clutter. Wait a minute. Oh, please. They say when you sneeze, your heart stops, right? Every time I sneeze, scares me to death. So, hold on 1 second. Clean out the clutter is what it said. Hold on. Okay, so you have clean out the clutter. Sorry, I didn't want somebody on my grass. So cleaning out the clutter talks about, Monica, that you got to get... Buttons, stop. That you got to get yourself through this phase. This next phase. So, Monica, where we are now, where your mindset is, yeah, she's real nervous. I don't know what's the matter with her. She's crazy nervous right now. Where things are right now for you, and I do get it, and I know there's turmoil. And listen, here's the thing. You could wait months and months and months and months for somebody to finally change or do whatever, or years and years and years, but is it worth it for you to give up all those years? To get just a small amount of time, because this person, more than likely, even though they're going to make some changes, they're going to fall back into their old patterns, into their old behaviors. Unfortunately, relapse is part of addiction. So what I'm trying to say to you is cleaning out the clutter. The clutter is in your mind, in your thoughts, your overthinking. overanalyzing, putting the pressure on you, believing that you have a fault, believing that something's wrong with you. And listen, nobody's perfect, but what I'm saying is that you are not the one responsible for this person's problem or addiction. You are not the one who caused the situation. You are not the one who caused the breakup. You are not the one who caused this person to drink. That was all a pre-existing thing. Cleaning out the clutter, whether that means going to a counselor, a therapist, a psychotherapist, a psychologist, whatever is going to work for you to help you to build back your self-esteem, to get back to where you used to be, to think about things the way you used to think about them, to remember what things made you happy in your life. Because I think it's been too long since you've been happy. Yes, we love our pets. Yes, we have joy with that, but it's not the same kind of happiness, okay? All right. The next thing we have is okay, so we're still stuck on that because it says God hears your prayers. It says God hears your prayers, and when it talks about God hears your prayers, you're wanting that person to change. You're wanting that person to get better. You're wanting that person to love you like they used to. Because of the fact that you've tried so hard to let go, but you can't. Tried so hard to let go, but you can't. See, there's a difference between can't and don't want to. And we're still at the don't want to. And I am not blaming you. I am not pointing the finger at you. There are so many of us, like you, who weren't ready, who isn't ready, who doesn't want to be ready to let something go, okay? It's really important for you to see why something isn't working for you to understand why it's not benefiting you. I'm not going to come on here like other tarot cards and tarot card readers and say, okay, well, here's this card and this is the tarot moment and this is what's going to happen to you if you don't do this because right now you're overwhelmed in the situation. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I've done private readings for you. My spirit guides are always on top of what you're going through. They speak to your spirit guides. We know that you try really hard. We know that you're good for so long and then you get lonely and you get sad. We get that. We get that. But you never take it over that one hurdle. You got to get past that one point and then you realize that, yeah, you know what, I can do this. Once you do it, it's going to be a lot easier. Remember when I told you before that ignoring them brings them closer, which it does. But the problem is, we don't want to confuse you or get confused over the situation because we don't want to try to make them come toward you because that's going to create a challenge for you. That's going to create an opportunity for you to relapse and take them back and allow them to hurt you once again. And as fragile as you are, I'm not sure how many more hurts you can take. I don't want you to fall apart. I fear for your safety with your weakness because your heart is so strong. Listen, this heart attack that I had, a lot of it had to do with a broken heart as well. Beside a blockage, but a lot of it had to do with a broken heart as well. You must be careful how much you allow something to affect you, okay, before it destroys you. So pretty much, Monica, there are your messages. You need to be careful. You need to be patient. But you also need to stop trying to make something fit that's not supposed to. Yes, exactly, Stephanie B. Each time she said you take them back, the hurt gets worse when you separate. It does. It really does. All right. All right, Monica. All right, BB. Miss BB. BB in the house. BB, are you here, BB? Are you here, BB? I know you're probably working. Can you hear me, BB? 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 Is BB here? Let's see. Okay, I went out real fast to tell BB. I just texted BB. There you are. Okay. Oh my God, Brandy Lee, are they? That's so cute. I didn't know that. All right, BB, your first stick. They are afraid of commitment. This person realizes the power that you have behind you. They understand that they could have the happily ever after. This person has one side of them that knows that you create this desire in them, that you create this magnitude of passion and power. They also know that you would make everything okay. But at the same time, this person, it's almost like they have a multiple personality, meaning that they have another side of them. And I want to say that they're bipolar, because one side of them knows that everything could be beautiful and be okay. And they are so in love with you. This other side of them that is afraid of the commitment, that is afraid to let go of the toxic behaviors and lifestyles that they had. Yes. This side of them, which is not medicated, which is not treated, this side of them is definitely creating a lot of turmoil for them, a struggle. This is what makes them contact you. This is what makes them plead and beg with you. This is the side of them that feels like they know that's what they're supposed to do, but when they finally get the opportunity and they start enjoying it too much, it's like, wow, I'm not supposed to feel this good. Something's not right. I can't trust it. And then they get this paranoia side of them that says, no, we got to get out of here. Something's wrong. Something's really wrong. Something's crazy. If it's this good, something's crazy. Something's wrong. And that's when they panic and they leave. That's exactly what I hear. Paranoia sets in. All right. Your second stick talks about they are avoiding the truth. They are avoiding the truth. Definitely paranoid. Yep. Which is drug-induced, honey. They are avoiding the truth for themselves in a situation of what they're going through. Sorry, guys. This person gets angry when the truth is presented to them. This person right now is driving somewhere or traveling somewhere at this very moment, almost around you or stalking you or watching you. I want you to know they're around you. And that's the pain I kept getting in my head. So they're around you. Make sure your doors are locked even during the day, so nobody can just walk in. Storm doors or whatever, you got to lock in order to secure something. Your last stick talks about separating the difference between your wants and your needs. Separating the difference between your wants and your needs. Because what you want, you think is inside of the same thing as what you need, and it's not. What you want will be in here, and what you need will be in here. It will not come as one thing together. What you want and what you need are in two separate things, situations, people, circumstances, okay? You're going to have to make peace with your fear right now. And that's just what I'm hearing. So make peace with your fear. Because right now your biggest fear, your biggest challenge is moving forward, is letting them go, is trying to forget, is trying to forgive, is trying to move on, is trying not to go back. But underneath of all that, when you pull up the covers or pull down the covers, what's really laying there is I want you back and I just want you to change. I just want you to wake up. I want you to see how important you are to me and I am to you. I just want you to face the truth, the reality. I just want you here. But we got that covered up right now. We piled all this other stuff on top of that because we're angry, we're hurt, we're mad, we're scared, we're confused. Balance and blessings are on the way for you, BB. Balance and blessings. Stay 100% focused on what it is you need to do. Prepare yourself, prepare your home as if winter was around the corner tomorrow. Prepare your home as if winter, listen carefully, prepare your home as if winter was around the corner tomorrow. Whatever that means for you. If you need new windows, you get them. If you need a new door, you get it. If you need your steps redone out front, find the right person and get them done. That's what I'm hearing. Oh, excuse me. That's just what I'm hearing. Prepare for winter. Use the money and prepare for winter. So yeah, they're afraid of commitment. Yeah, somebody's got to separate their wants versus their needs, and maybe he does as well. The angels definitely hear you. The angels hear you. Don't try spells. Don't try magic. Don't try to challenge what somebody sends to you. All you need to do is return it to sender. Return to sender. That's it. Nothing else needed. Return to sender. Yes, I was stern with him. Good. Oh, I'm trying, BB. At least my placard is now at the police station waiting for the chief of police to sign it. Oh, good. Good, BB. So, today was very good. Marcia, you're up next. Marcia, you are up next. Please timestamp for Marcia. New moon. All right, Marcia, stick number 1. You're going to hear about a secret. You're going to hear something that you weren't supposed to know. Or you're going to hear something. You're going to hear something that you had no idea was going on. There's somebody else yet involved here in this situation that you didn't even know how to part of this or how to part with it. Yeah. There is something going on, and I'm not being told the answer. Get ready. Somebody's going to approach you. Listen carefully to what they tell you. I think you're going to be shocked at the news. I don't know what that's about. Your second stick talks about when is enough enough. What exactly is your goal? What exactly is it that you want out of this situation? What does your happily ever after look like? What does your happily ever after look like? Do you realize how risky it is to try to be with this person? Do you just need a one more time, or are you seriously trying to get the happily ever after? There's more for you. There is somebody else that wants to get to know you. You've spent so much time and energy on this one person with the initial A that you've lost track of the others. You've lost it that somebody really wants to get close to you. But you haven't paid them any mind because they weren't in your circle. It's somebody who was kind of nice to you. They may have served them, but at your job, but I'm saying that they were being very kind, not overly, but not crazy, but regular. And you wasn't appreciating that. You didn't see it. They're like, she don't even know that I'm trying to get her attention. You gotta look around. There's something going on. There's an exciting moment coming up. What? All right. So apparently you said something to somebody, a female, and the universe is asking me to say to you, what were you thinking when you said that, or when you asked that person that? Or what was you thinking when you responded the way you did? Maybe they asked you something. The universe and the angels are trying to pull you away from negative people, but they're trying to pull you away from these nosy people that are trying to get in your business and ask you so much personal stuff. But you freely answer as if you owe them an answer. You don't owe anybody anything. They don't pay your bills. They're not your spouse. They're not your mother or father. You don't have to answer to them on why you did something or who you talked to or who you didn't talk to. Don't feel obligated to answer people who think they're going to tell you what to do. No, it's not happening. All right. Huh. So pretty soon, you will embark or start to embark on a new journey. Pretty soon, the way that you look at something or someone is going to change within the mannerism of which you feel or the energy you have when you're looking at this person. This person may have always made you feel kind of like butterflies or excitement or happy or love. But something's about to change because that same energy is going to be focused on someone else. There is a pattern that's going to develop. You'll notice it. You'll pick it up, whether it's like every Tuesday or every Thursday. You're going to notice a pattern with somebody. You're also going to notice a pattern of maybe what they drink or what they order. You're going to see that you're able to satisfy, meet the demands. It's like reach the goal. There's gold here. There's money here. There's balance here. There's love here. There's excitement here. There's sex here. There's fun here. There's travel here. There's marriage here. You have waited long enough. You have stayed single long enough. Marcia, you've stayed single long enough. There is marriage around the corner, and it is not with who you think it is. Yes, I'm hearing yes. Your A person still loves you. Yes. Give me a stick. Yes, yes, yes. Can't make this shit up. Can't make it up. What's this one say? They still call their ex, or they'll still call their ex. They will contact you as well. There is communication coming. There is love here, but there is also a lot of mistrust here. There's dishonesty. And because of that, and because of the person that you are, you could never truly be happy with this person because you could never truly trust them. So Marcia, take all this good news and enjoy it. Something's better about to happen for you. All right. Now, there was a couple other people who did want to get Styx. Who else? Before you send the payment in, who else wanted to get Styx, please? Yeah, I'm not smoking. No cigarettes. I go crazy. Sometimes I cry because I want one so bad. Matter of fact, today, let me tell you real fast what I did. Let me sit back for a second because my back. Hold on, let me put my pillow. Let me sit down for a second because my back hurts. Brandy, today, I had to go to post office. I had to go to the police station. I had to go to the doctor's office. I had to go to my school where I work and drop a paper off. Long story short, I thought, you know what? Nobody's looking. I could probably go to the Wawa, get me a pack of cigarettes real quick, take a couple drags. Nobody'll know. And I'll hide them in my trunk. So I pulled up at the Wawa. I pulled up at the store. Thank you, Brandy. So I pulled up at the store, and I'm looking at the door, and I'm watching the people go in and out, and I see this guy in a black SUV over here. He's standing outside of his truck, smoking, walking around the truck. I guess he didn't want to smoke in the car. Maybe it wasn't his car. So I start to want to go in. I'm going, Helen, you really shouldn't do this. Don't do it. How dumb is that? You just had a heart attack. You know better. So I shut the car off, and I say to myself, well, I say to God, please, God, give me a sign. Any sign that you want to give me. Just not another heart attack, but give me a sign whether to do it or not to do it, whether I could have one cigarette and get away with it or not. So as I got out of the car, went to open the door of the store to walk in, I stood there for a second, and I was still waiting. I was like, God, please, anything, any message, any sign. And next thing you know, right down the highway comes the ambulance. Just like the ambulance sounded that picked me up for the heart attack. So as soon as I heard that ambulance sound, I was like, oh no. I got right back in my car. Started it up, and got the hell out of there. Yes, Leo. So, I didn't buy cigarettes. I was proud of myself. Buttons, what are you doing? It's hard. I'm struggling. I lost another pound today, so I'm doing good that way. Yes, Bree. 44. Yep. And Bree, please write donation in your payment. Please write donation in your payment. Yeah, thanks, Susan. So I was really glad because I'll tell you what. I do want to smoke. I do. I feel like if I smoked, I could calm down because I was looking at the paperwork today and it said ST, myocardial infraction, i.e. widower maker. It said right arterial something, 100% blocked. So I kind of knew, you know what, it ain't even about trying anymore. It's just saying, you know what, I can't. It's like, nope, I can't do it no more. I just can't. And as much as I want to, man, I want to because I have addiction to it. But today, I just tell myself I can't. And tomorrow, I'll do the same thing. But right now, I'm just going to focus on the here and now. As long as I don't go to the stores, I'm good. I get tempted, but I know better. And I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Because if you go back and look at my video that I made with my daughter, I looked a lot worse than I do now. I still don't look that great yet. I still have a lot of darkness here and darkness here. Really a lot of darkness. And I don't like it. When I first wake up, I look pretty good. And then as the day goes on, I get tired looking. All right, Bree. All right, so Bree is my last one, I suppose. Bree, I gotcha. Let's see what's happening, Miss Bree. All right. Okay, Bree. First question. Bree, are you applying? Okay, Susan, thank you, and thank you for your donation too, Sue. I appreciate you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Bree, are you applying for something new, or are you trying to get something new, or trying to change a title or position, honey? Bree? Bree, are you trying to change a position? You trying to make a change on something? Because it's showing me you trying really hard to either make something happen or make something change. Hello, Bree. Can you hear me, Bree? Can you hear me, Bree? It's coming up about a change, a dramatic change that you're wanting to make. Bree? Can you hear me, you guys? So, Bree, question is, are you trying to make some type of dramatic change? Because that's what I see. I also see that you, for a long time, you kept accepting a lot of somebody's excuses. They're bullshit. It's almost like, Bree, it's almost like, Bree, that this person avoiding commitment is coming up with every excuse in the book for every reason why they can't do something. I feel like your love is torn between two people. Okay, so I don't know why Bree is not listening or hearing. I don't know what's going on with your computer, Bree. Everybody else can hear me. So, Bree, I'm being told to tell you that don't keep trying. Don't keep trying to make something work. Okay. There's something changing, though. There's something about to change. If you're not making this change, then this change is about to happen. There's something that you don't have to keep trying to do. It's saying, don't keep trying. Okay, Bree. It's saying, don't keep trying to do something. It's like, you know what? Keep going with the flow. It's like you're on the right path right now. What you're doing, how you're taking care of your needs, how you're paying for bills or things that need to be paid, keep going. You're not on the wrong path. There's going to be signs or symbols that start to make these changes for you. Yeah, it definitely counts. It definitely counts. But what I'm saying right now is there's something more that you're wanting. It's kind of like you've accepted like your situation the way it is right now. Maybe you don't have a partner around you. Maybe you're not involved with anybody right now, seeing anybody steady, but you've accepted something for the way it is right now, temporarily. But there's also a shyness about you. It's not, you're not overbearing or overly aggressive. You're very gentle, a very gentle soul. You kind of, Bree, hold yourself very, very slowly, calmly, carefully. Know there's opportunity that awaits you. You are definitely making some changes. You're definitely making some lifestyle changes. There's something that you're wanting to ask for help for, or you're wanting either a friend or somebody close to you, even a family member, to come around to help you out. Are you living with family right now, Bree? Because it feels like there's family very close to you. Are you living with family, Bree? So, Bree, type your question, answer if you can hear me. Are you living with family? Are you living under the same roof with family? Bree. Leo, ask her the question. Is she living under the same roof with family? I think there's a delay. It's got to be a delay. Bree, are you living under the same roof with family? Because there's a very strong connection with family. Okay, Bree, I'm just going to finish up and you can watch it later because you're way behind or whatever's happening. All right, so Bree, final answer is family or somebody like family is very close to you or you're under the same roof with family. Um, there is something that's getting in the way of you expanding or growing, something getting you out of your standstill position. Something feels quite stagnant around you, like not a whole lot changing right now, although you're wanting some changes to be made. Soon you're going to either move out or move on from a situation. Soon you're going to move out or you're going to move on from a situation. No, I live just with daughter. Okay, well, your daughter is part of your family, so there is a family member living with you. Okay. So with this family member, as I said, family being very strong around you, but also creating some challenges, right? Having your daughter there is definitely an obligation as well as a responsibility. You don't want to waste your time on a situation that is not going to be helpful. See what else I hear. Um, right now it's a give and take thing, even with you and your daughter. There's a situation here that, isn't going to change for a little while. And that's due to the situation that it is. Meaning that having the responsibility of her, being with her, sharing with her, taking care of her, um, doing the roles of a mother, yes, is very strong. But I also feel like, you know what, you just don't have time for stupidity. There was somebody in your life that just, they may have touched your heart, but they just weren't worth your time or your while. This person has since either moved on or stepped away. This person does still think of you. However, even if they try to return, even if it was her father, even if they try to return, it is not going to work out in your favor because there is a disconnection. There is also some selfishness on their side. And so some ego is getting in the way for them. I do feel like you can be very submissive at times, but I also feel like sometimes you can be hard-headed or stubborn. There is going to be communication coming for you. There's a friendship, a very strong bond with a male partner that is going to help you to resolve many issues or help you to get something taken care of. This is somebody who you didn't expect to turn from a friend into a relationship. This is what your next relationship is going to be from, based on a friendship, which then turns into a relationship. This is coming very quickly, very fast. So, Brie, I got to tell you that, you know what? Keep your hopes up. Keep your dreams going because it's about to happen. Um, the energy is, you're filling the energy, you're filling the void, you're staying in your vortex, and that's really important. It's important not to let go of something, not to let go of your hopes or your dreams as well. Okay? There's an opportunity about to present itself for you. Yes, I understand that your family lives away from you. I also understand very clearly that your daughter lives with you. So yes, that's what makes sense, and that is where your responsibility falls. Yes, it is a very positive reading, Bree. Things are about to open up. Doors are about to open up. Where your daughter and you are concerned, your relationship is going to get only stronger and better. There is going to also be a small trip or a short vacation for a week or so that you are going to do, maybe 10 days that you and your daughter are going to take. So enjoy yourself, have fun with that, stay on track, watch your money, but things are definitely going to work out in your favor. There is definitely a brighter future ahead, and being a single parent is not the easiest, but it is the best. It is the best. You will be able to reap all the rewards that come from being a very good mom. Yes, we are traveling soon. Of course you are. I saw that. So, yay, yay, yay. Have a wonderful time. You and your daughter are going to make such great memories. There's so much more for you to do. Life is pretty full right now of love. and happiness, even though you don't have everything that you want, but you do have everything that you need. All right? So with that being said, this is all of the paid Styx that I have for now. If you'd be interested in Styx tomorrow, please send the payment in, and tomorrow I will do your Styx. If you haven't had them done today, you may get them tomorrow. If you're interested, please do so, and I will see you tomorrow. All right, guys, don't forget, be in line so that I have you on the list if you're interested. All right. No smoking for any of you great people quitting smoking like me. Ugh. I don't want to, but I had to. Thank you, Juliet. All right, you all. I'll see you soon. Hopefully I'm looking more and more like myself. Comment below if you think so, okay? Thanks, guys. Bye, guys. Sorry, Juliet. Miss you. Love you. Bye, Leo. Thank you.